What's up, you guys? Yes, I know. I haven't been on this thing in about a month and a half now. Well, it's been a lot going on my end, and I decided to take a little break. So, what you guys don't know, I'm gonna do a little recap of what's been going on for the past 2 months in my life. So, I decided to go back to work, not working for myself, but I decided to go back to work, working for somebody else. Unfortunately, Instacart and DoorDash stopped paying good money after a while. With the holidays coming around, it was good, but other than that, if it's not the holidays, the tips are not so good. And during the week, you'll get lucky if you get good batches with Instacart. But DoorDash during the week, it sucks. Unless it's like raining, pouring down raining, or really cold outside. So I decided to go back to work because I really didn't have a choice. Me and Amber decided to go back to work because these gig jobs are just not working out too well. And I still need to upload the Amazon Flex video on here. And I need to upload my video when I try to do what is that called? Point pickup. Yeah, I tried point pickup and we tried Amazon Flex. So stay tuned for those two videos. Coming soon, coming soon. They're coming soon. But yeah, I went back to Raising Cane's because, I just miss it. They went up on the pay, so I'm making some good money over there right now. Much better money than when I was making before. They went up on the pay big time. I could have went back to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A also went back up on the pay. But I went back to Raising Cane's because, I was much happier at Raising Cane's. But yeah, been working at Raising Cane's. Well, I was working at Raising Cane's for 3 weeks before I had my accident. I had an injury. I fell down and broke my foot and dislocated my shoulder. I don't really want to say I broke my foot because my ankle twisted when I was falling down. But I went to the hospital and they said that I had two fractures in my foot. Two fractures. So I can't even walk on it. Like if I try to stand on it, my foot will go this way and then I'll just fall down. So I can't even stand on my foot right now. And I've been out of work for 3 weeks. Like I haven't been doing any gig work or any restaurant work with Raising Cane's. I haven't been doing nothing for 3 weeks and I'm going crazy. I haven't got my hair cut in a while either. Like my hair, look at this. And y'all know I love to keep my hair low. Like I'm a low cut type of guy, but I haven't had my hair cut in a month and a half. Before my incident, this incident happened on January the 6th, which was on a Thursday. I was supposed to go to the barbershop 2 days after that because I already was going on 3 weeks no haircut. So it's been a total of 6 weeks and I still haven't got my hair cut and I still haven't got surgery either. They sent me over to when the incident happened, the paramedics came over to my apartment and they sent me to the Southeast Memorial Hospital, Herman Memorial Herman, Southeast, whatever you call it. And the only thing that they did was they got the bone because they said that the bone was like lower than what it was supposed to be. So they pushed that back into place. Of course, they put me to sleep because ain't no way in hell they could have did that while I was awake. So they pushed the bone back in place and they said that they couldn't do any surgery towards the foot, that I was gonna have to go to Ben's Hub to get that done. So I went to Ben's Hub and I sat in there for 12 hours before I got seen and got a room. And here's a little clip of when I was in the emergency room, in the patient room, in the emergency room. Here's a little clip. And here's a clip of how swollen my foot was 1 week after the incident. This was a week after I had on the first stent. They took off the stent and my foot was still swollen. The swelling did not go down at all. It's so much fluid that's inside of my foot. And these are my crutches that I've been using to get around with. Of course, I only have to use one crutch because my shoulder is still healing up. And here's another clip of how my foot is looking in a cast right now. See, they put a cast on my leg. It's an actual cast, and the stuffing is kind of wore out a little bit. Yep, it's a cast. See, that's how it's looking right now at this very moment in the cast. But when I went to Southeast Memorial Hermann Hospital, they put me in a stent. Like, they put a stent on my leg, and then they put my arm in a sling. And here's some more clips of it. I'm going to show you these clips right here. See, this was the first stent that I got. They wrapped it up real good while I was asleep. And I kind of like this one better because it's easy access to scratch it whenever your leg is itching. And this is when my arm was in a sling. I couldn't even get the shirt sleeve over my arm. And it was bad. I couldn't even move. So yeah, I'm injured and I've been laying in bed doing nothing but eating and watching TV. I'm so bored right now. And I was like, let me just go ahead and make a YouTube video because I was going crazy, like just going crazy. But thank God I finally have a surgery date. They will be doing the surgery next week. Thank God. I'll be so glad. And once I get the surgery done, it's going to be a total of 6 weeks to recover. Then I'll be back to work. But you guys are going to be following along with my journey of recovering. I should have been recording all along, but I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't thinking about, oh, let me record a YouTube video while I'm recording because there's been some crazy mess going on during my recovery. I went through all of the stages that you can possibly go through during recovery process because I'm the type of person, I'm not used to somebody waiting on me hand and foot. I'm used to getting up and doing things on my own. I had to get somebody to help me take a bath, help me use the restroom, help feed me. It was crazy. Like this is the type of things that you don't think of going through when you're in your 30s. I mean, this is the type of stuff that you think about when you get to like your 70s or 80s, when you just become helpless and can't do much. But in your 30s, like, come on, man. I'm in my 30s. I should not be going through this right now. I went through the depression stage, the suicidal stage, the angry stage, the boring stage. I went through all those stages. But thank God, all those stages are over with. And I wasn't going to make this video because I wanted to keep it a secret. But now, everybody knows about it now. I mean, you tell one person, it spread like wildfire. So basically, my whole family know about it. I didn't want them to know about it because I didn't want them panicking. All my friends know about it now. Didn't want them to know about it, but you know, people they just, when tragedies happen, they just go and run their mouth. You know, because I'm like a private person. I don't really like people knowing when I'm down on my luck. But right now I'm down on my luck. I can't do nothing, so it sucks. It really, really sucks. But I'm not gonna let it get me down. This is just gonna be my testimony right here. And as you can see, this is my arm. I couldn't even move, like the whole left side of my body. I couldn't even move it 3 weeks ago, but now I can move it, but I can't really raise up my arm all the way because it still kind of hurt. I can't raise all the way, hurt. But it's still healing though a little bit. So I've been trying to work it out a little bit. But I couldn't even put a shirt over my arm. That's how bad it was. Like 2 weeks ago, I couldn't even get like my shirt to go on my over my arm. Like it was crazy. But now I know that I'm on the path of recovery. I'm not in pain anymore. They did give me pain medicine, but I'm not in pain anymore. I'm just ready to get my foot healed because I'm afraid that if it doesn't heal properly, you know, my foot might be deformed or something. You know, I might get arthritis or something in my foot at an early age, and I do not want that. I just wanted to make this quick video for you guys to show you guys that this is what's going on. And if you guys want to know the story of how I fell, stay tuned for those future videos because I'm not going to tell that video right now. I'm not going to tell that story right now, but stay tuned for the future videos because I will tell you guys exactly how it happened. but that's gonna be like months for now. But as of right now, y'all don't need to know everything because I don't want this video to be that long. But just stay tuned on my path to recovery, and I will keep you guys posted. All right, you guys. Peace out.